Welcome to tonight's top news stories from around the world. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Noreen. Let's get started with the headlines making waves right now. Trump declares January 20 as Liberation Day in speech. Trump nominated Stephen Miran to lead Economic Council. Representative Tony Gonzalez compares Elon Musk to Prime Minister amid funding chaos. Lara Trump removes herself from Rubio's potential Senate vacancy. Kari Lake says she doesn't plan to turn VOA into Trump TV. Governor Hochul announces completion of $18.4 million throughway improvement project in Rockland County. Elon Musk's growing influence on Europe's far-right movements raises concerns. German authorities received warnings about suspected Magdeburg Christmas market attack. Zelensky urges Ukraine's diplomats to fight for NATO membership. Four killed in helicopter crash at Turkish hospital. Tiger Woods' son Charlie makes first hole-in-one at PNC Championship. And Mohamed Salah shines as Liverpool thrashes Tottenham 6-3. You were listening to Headlines Now News in detail. Donald Trump delivered a speech at a right-wing convention in Phoenix, Arizona, where he emphasized his anti-immigration agenda and celebrated his recent election victory. Addressing thousands of supporters at America Fest, an event organized by Turning Point USA, Trump claimed his win was a mandate to reshape the nation's policies. Trump reiterated his campaign promise to launch the largest deportation operation in U.S. history, surpassing efforts from the Eisenhower era. He stated that his administration would fulfill its motto of promises made, promises kept by prioritizing strict immigration measures. Tom Homan, his pick to lead the deportation strategy, vowed aggressive action against cities resisting these policies, including Chicago. During the rally, Trump praised Turning Point USA for mobilizing voters and acknowledged its leader, Charlie Kirk, for his contributions. He also spoke about his plans to demand control over the Panama Canal if Panama failed to manage it to his standards. Trump highlighted his cabinet picks, including Tulsi Gabbard and Kash Patel, while promising swift action on his policies after his inauguration on January 20, which he declared as Liberation Day in America. The crowd responded with enthusiastic applause throughout the event. Donald Trump announced that he would nominate Stephen Miran as the chair of the Council of Economic Advisers. Trump praised Miran as an experienced economist who had served as a senior advisor for economic policy at the Treasury Department during Trump's first administration. Miran, who holds a doctorate in economics from Harvard University, is currently an economics fellow at the Manhattan Institute and a senior strategist for Hudson Bay Capital Management. In response to the nomination, Miran said he felt deeply honored to be chosen and expressed his commitment to helping implement Trump's economic policies. I am beyond honored that President Trump has chosen me to lead his Council of Economic Advisors, Miran wrote on X. I will work to create a booming, stable economy that benefits all Americans. The Council of Economic Advisors is currently chaired by Jared Bernstein, who was nominated by President Joe Biden in February 2023 and confirmed in June 2023. If confirmed, Miran will replace Bernstein and play a key role in shaping economic policies under the Trump administration, focusing on growth, low inflation, and nationwide prosperity. Representative Tony Gonzalez of Texas stated that it felt like Elon Musk was acting as the prime minister after Musk's involvement in a funding dispute that threatened a government shutdown. The issue was resolved when Congress passed a temporary measure to fund the government until mid-March, which President Biden signed into law. Musk, who has become a key advisor to President-elect Donald Trump, opposed the initial funding bill on his social media platform X, prompting Trump to intervene. Musk's criticism led to the collapse of the bipartisan deal, with Trump playing a key role in reshaping the final measure. Gonzalez, one of 34 Republicans who voted against the resolution, argued that the bill was not in line with the wishes of his constituents. He acknowledged that while Musk is unelected, his influence reflects the concerns of the people. Gonzalez also defended House Speaker Mike Johnson despite criticism of his handling of the funding issue and noted that Johnson has done a good job keeping Republicans united during the chaos. Lara Trump announced that she was removing herself from consideration for Florida's Senate seat, ending speculation that she might replace Marco Rubio if he becomes Secretary of State. Rubio, recently nominated by President-elect Donald Trump for the cabinet role, is expected to be confirmed soon. Lara Trump, the daughter-in-law of Donald Trump, posted her decision on X, saying she had thought deeply about it and decided to step aside. I have decided to remove my name from consideration for the United States Senate, she wrote, adding that she plans to make a significant announcement in January. Her decision followed her resignation as co-chair of the Republican National Committee earlier this month, which had spurred speculation about her political future. Some Republicans supported the idea of Lara joining the Senate, including May Musk, who has been named to lead federal spending and regulatory reform under Trump's new administration. If Rubio is confirmed, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis will appoint a temporary senator to serve until the 2026 elections. Lara Trump's next move could shape Republican politics, given her high profile and strong connections to the incoming administration. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Kari Lake, President-elect Donald Trump's pick to head Voice of America, stated that her goal is not to turn the government-funded outlet into Trump TV or Mega TV. Instead, she emphasized her commitment to restoring politically neutral journalism at the international broadcaster. In a CBC News interview, Lake clarified that she aims to ensure VOA staff have the resources needed to perform quality journalism. She stated, "I want to make sure that they are doing really quality, top-notch broadcasting and focusing on great journalism." Lake, a former journalist who previously ran for governor and Senate in Arizona, also criticized mainstream media, calling it obsolete and suggesting people support those attacked by the media. Lake indicated she plans to expand VOA's coverage and broadcasting, but stressed that journalists should remain independent. She added that her focus would be on fair and accurate reporting, regardless of political affiliation. While some have expressed concerns about politicizing the outlet, Lake reassured that VOA's focus would remain on journalism, not partisanship. Governor Kathy Hochul recently announced the substantial completion of an $18.4 million pavement improvement project on the New York State Thruway in Rockland County. The project included repairs and resurfacing on more than 30 lane miles of the I-87 corridor, covering a 5 miles stretch from north of exit 14A to south of exit 15 in Ramapo. This section sees approximately 116,000 vehicles daily. The improvements are part of a larger $451 million investment in the thruway system in 2024. Governor Hochul emphasized that the upgrades aim to enhance safety and improve the flow of traffic, particularly along the busy I-287 corridor through Rockland and Orange counties. Since 2022, nearly 200 lane miles of roadway have been repaved from the Governor Mario M. Cuomo Bridge in Rockland to beyond exit 16 in Orange County. In addition, a $36.6 million project in Orange County is ongoing, with northbound lanes already completed and work on southbound lanes planned for next spring. The governor highlighted that continued investment in transportation infrastructure would support both safety and economic growth in the region. Now it's time for global updates. Elon Musk's political influence has increasingly extended beyond the US, drawing attention in Europe, especially in the UK. Last week, far-right leader Nigel Farage revealed that his Reform UK party was in talks with Musk about potential financial support. Musk, though prohibited from donating personally to British political parties, could contribute via his companies. This has sparked concern over foreign interference in UK elections, prompting lawmakers to consider fast-tracking legislation to prevent such influence. Musk, once a centrist, has become more aligned with far-right ideologies, often criticizing what he calls the woke mind virus and promoting anti-immigration views. His support has extended to parties across Europe, including Germany's far-right Alternative for Germany, which faces scrutiny for extremist ties. Musk's endorsement of the AfD has raised alarms, especially ahead of Germany's snap elections. Musk's connections with global leaders, including Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping, also contribute to concerns about his growing political power. His influence, both in the US and abroad, is reshaping the political landscape. German authorities had received warnings about the suspect involved in the deadly car attack at a Christmas market in Magdeburg, which killed 5 people and injured 200. The suspect, a Saudi-born doctor named Taleb A, had been living in Germany since 2006. He was identified as a critic of Islam and a supporter of the far-right AfD party. Authorities said they received a tip-off from Saudi Arabia in November 2023, leading to an investigation. However, the warnings were vague and not specific enough to prevent the attack. The suspect had posted anti-Islamic content on social media and expressed support for extremist views. The victims included 4 women aged 45, 52, 67, and 75, and a 9-year-old boy. The suspect is in custody and faces charges of murder and attempted murder. The incident has sparked debates over Germany's migration policies as the country heads toward an early election. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky told diplomats that Ukraine must fight to gain NATO membership, calling it an achievable goal for the country's security. He emphasized that NATO membership would be crucial in preventing further Russian aggression. While NATO has stated that Ukraine will join in the future, it has not given a clear timeline. Zelensky pointed out that Ukraine's invitation to NATO would be a political decision and said the country must push for this decision at all levels. He also noted that NATO is Ukraine's true protection against Russia. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin vowed to retaliate after a recent drone attack on a luxury building in Kazan. No casualties were reported, but the attack is part of an ongoing escalation. Putin threatened more destruction in response to Ukrainian strikes on Russian energy facilities. As Ukraine continues to seek security guarantees, international leaders stress the importance of supporting Ukraine against Russian threats. 4 people died in a tragic helicopter crash in southwest Turkey. The accident occurred when an ambulance helicopter collided with a hospital building before crashing to the ground. The helicopter had been departing from Mugla Training and Research Hospital carrying 2 pilots, a doctor and a medical worker, according to the health ministry. The helicopter hit the 4th floor of the hospital building before plummeting to the ground. Fortunately, no one inside the building or on the ground was injured. The cause of the crash, which took place in heavy fog, is still under investigation. Emergency teams responded quickly with ambulances and first responders seen at the crash site. The health ministry and local authorities are continuing to investigate the incident to determine the factors that led to the tragic event. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. Charlie Woods, the 15-year-old son of golf legend Tiger Woods, made an exciting moment in the PNC Championship by hitting his first ever hole-in-one. During the final round, Charlie used a 7-iron from 175 yards on the par 3 fourth hole at Ritz-Carlton Club, Orlando. At first, Charlie didn't realize the ball had gone in, but a cheering crowd and fans around the hole confirmed it. Television cameras later showed the ball in the hole, and Tiger shared a joyful hug with his son before playfully pushing him away. Charlie's hole-in-one temporarily gave him and his father a share of the lead. This marked the 5th consecutive year Tiger and Charlie have participated in the tournament, where major champions compete with their family members. The moment added to the excitement of a memorable day for the Woods family. Mohamed Salah stirred in Liverpool's 6-3 victory over Tottenham, sending them 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Salah scored twice and provided 2 assists, leading Liverpool's dominant performance in North London. The win came after second-placed Chelsea's 0-0 draw with Everton earlier in the day, boosting Liverpool's title chances heading into Christmas. Salah, now with 15 goals and 11 assists this season, became Liverpool's 4th all-time top scorer with 229 goals. His brace moved him ahead of Billy Little, leaving only Ian Rush, Roger Hunt and Gordon Hudson ahead of him. Liverpool's attack was unstoppable as Luis Diaz, Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai also scored. Tottenham struggled with their high defensive line, conceding 5 or more goals at home for the first time in 10 years. Salah's performances and Liverpool's dominance suggest a strong push for the title this season. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 19,119.44. The NYSE Composite is increased by 161.23 points or 0.85%. Tokyo stock close price is 38,701.90. The Nikkei 225 index is decreased by 111.68 points or 0.29%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,368.07. The Shanghai index is decreased by 1.96 points or 0.06%. Hong Kong stock close price is 19,720.70. The Hang Seng index is decreased by 31.81 points or 0.16%. Bombay stock close price is 78,041.59. The Sensex index is decreased by 1,176.46 points or 1.49%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. Trump declares January 20 as Liberation Day in speech. Trump nominated Stephen Miran to lead Economic Council. Representative Tony Gonzalez compares Elon Musk to Prime Minister amid funding chaos. Lara Trump removes herself from Rubio's potential Senate vacancy. Kari Lake says she doesn't plan to turn VOA into Trump TV. Governor Hochul announces completion of $18.4 million throughway improvement project in Rockland County. Elon Musk's growing influence on Europe's far-right movements raises concerns. German authorities received warnings about suspecting Magdeburg Christmas market attack. Zelensky urges Ukraine's diplomats to fight for NATO membership. Four killed in helicopter crash at Turkish hospital. Tiger Woods' son Charlie makes first hole-in-one at PNC Championship. And Mohamed Salah shines as Liverpool thrashes Tottenham 6-3. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel, and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all at TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.